day 4 of my glorious French sojourn. I was staying at Bugatti's for another day, and as the icing on the cake, Bugatti served me one last exclusive piece of art on a plate. Bugatti Vision GT.
No shame in trying again.
Another car originally designed for the video game industry that made it to the real world, for my pleasure and yours. If you're currently driving this car, and I believe you are, be cautious. This car may be a jewel. Once awakened, she becomes a beast. With that, my time with Bugatti and the French section of my tour were coming to an end. My next destination, Germany. After a marvelous French introduction, I was now flying to Germany to pursue my work on the European luxury brands. I was expecting great things from the upcoming meetings. This leg of the journey was a promising one, as I was about to meet my esteemed counterpart at Porsche.
My name is Frank Jung, and I'm responsible here at the Porsche AG for the corporate archive and the car collection. The archive is kind of the memory of the brand, the memory of Porsche. In between the 80 cars we're showing here, the Carrera GT is one of the top stars. Top sports car of its time, a high-performance machine. And it's mainly made by hand.
My luxury chronicles were really shaping up, with one incredible encounter after another. And now, I was about to see Porsche as never before, with a special focus on the Porsche Carrera GT. Talking about German luxury cars without talking about Porsche would be nonsense. It is one of the names that belongs in the pantheon of luxury car culture. Guided by my fellow archivist from Stuttgart, I was being honored with an insider tour of their museum, from which I was getting priceless notes and pictures for my archives and for Motorfest. Among all the jewels that surrounded us, the Carrera GT took a special place in our day. A car born from a streak of Porsche victories, made to compete with the greatest. Top sports car in the 2000s, dare I say, one of the top sports cars of all time. What a day, and what a car. I couldn't have dreamed of a better way to start my trip in Germany.
When it comes to German luxury cars. Well, don't worry. Our archivist and the Motorfest organizers have got you covered. You'll see.
My Germany tour is officially on. After an incredible first stop in Stuttgart, I had the distinct pleasure of spending a day with Apollo Automobile and an absolute marvel of a car, the Apollo Project Evo. This car, which is still under development as I write these lines, is definitely one of the boldest and most aggressive-looking cars I've seen in my long career. The active aerodynamics, the fins, that rear spoiler, and X-Light signature. Everything in this car's design screams, you're getting eaten alive. Luxury is elegance, fine materials, and high-precision craftsmanship. But it is also the freedom to embrace a hardline approach and go all the way.
This was a Luxury Chronicles event, and there's more to come. Stay tuned, the next part will be available very soon. Let's see. See what's coming up. Visualize your next objective and let's go.
Galera, eu tava procurando aqui o resto da playlist das Crônicas do Luxo, né? Só que só libera daqui 2 dias. Caramba, que triste. Tá aqui, por isso que eu não tô achando a próxima corrida.
What's up? I'm Rick Martinez, and I'm here in Hawaii shooting my next.
Vamos ver a outra playlist aqui, deixa eu ver. Hollywood.
What's up?
O quê?
I'm Rick Martinez.
O filme está sendo gravado em Havaí, com jogo como principal do meme, imagina filmagens, participe da produção de filme de ação. Esse aqui a gente fez todinho, né?
New challenges unlocked.
Esse aqui também terminamos. Esse aqui também terminamos. Também terminamos. Tudo foi finalizado.
Let's go try it. Cars are much more than just vehicles. And around the world, no cars evoke more emotion or generate more fantasy than movie cars.
We're rolling?
Yes.
All right. What's up? I'm Rick Martinez, filmmaker, action designer, visionary. They call me the wild child of Hollywood. And
What they say, Rick.
what? My movies are world-renowned pieces of action. Wheel Force, Gas Addict, Crash to Survive. And I'm here in Hawaii with my new Motorfest buds to shoot my next project, High Ride. Cars are everything in this movie, and you get to be my lead stunt driver. So get ready for some next level stuff, because you're about to enter the Martyverse. See you on set, driver. This is Hollywood. Action!
Bom, vamos ver o que se trata essa playlist aqui.
The entire movie crew is expecting you soon. Ready for some on-set action? What is next in line? Today, you're not just a driver, you're an actor too. In a movie produced by the Motorfest, driving a car is as much a part of acting as delivering a line. Your first co-star will be the 1968 Austin Mini Cooper, selected by our in-house mechanic and car consultant, Kaya Khanna. We're here. Rick will tell you everything you need to know about the scene. Good luck out there.
Dirija pela videolane para obter bônus de tempo. Não deixe o cronômetro zerar, siga a lane e faça seu melhor tempo. Ok. Mini Cooper S. Objetivo: termine a cena.
Hey, can you move that camera to the right? No, a little bit more to the right. All right, we're behind schedule, people. Let's move it. Let's move it. Hey, you. You're finally here. Welcome to set. Hey, listen, no time for chit-chat. We're starting to shoot right now. And you're my
Galera,
main driver,
como
you know
esse
that, right?
jogo
Can
tá
someone have a
bonito
driver's seat?
e
Cars,
rodando
please? Thank
liso,
you.
meu.
So, basically,
Mudou muita
you're
coisa. Tem
Terry
muito tempo que eu não
Jones,
jogava
the
esse
main
jogo
character,
aqui e
and this
mudou
first
muita
scene
coisa.
puts the viewer right in the middle of your busy everyday life. I want you to get in your car. I'm gonna give you directions as we go. They say you drive like frickin' Baby Driver. That better be true, my friend. Listen, the festival car consultant is on her way. She's gonna catch up with us. The craft does not wait. Come on, everyone. We're doing this. This is High Ride, scene 1, action.
Cena 1. Meu Deus. Termine a cena. O que eu tenho que fazer?
So let's get one thing straight. Sure, your job here may be driving, but you still need to get into character. I want you to feel the scene. You hear me, champ?
Será que era pra pular por cima disso?
You're a small-time thief. You just robbed a pawn shop and you got a bunch of goons on your tail. Get yourself out of this mess and drive like you mean it. This is really happening to you.
Meu Deus do céu.
That lane on the road is called the video lane. That's where we need you to drive to get the best shots. Every time you see one of those, you follow it. Don't think twice.
Ó, que legal. Nossa, que louco.
Come on, you got this. This is your character's everyday life. You're used to that stuff. Get on that lane right there. It's critical for the shot. Oh yeah, this will look great on camera.
Eu vou reiniciar. Vamos fazer direito. Mas é legalzinho. O carro é pequeno, mas é difícil de controlar.
Alright, my friend, this is our first scene. So let's get one thing straight. Sure, your job here may be driving.
Será que eu tenho que pular por cima daquele carro lá?
I want you to feel the scene. You hear me, champ? Remember, your name's Terry Jones. You're a small-time thief. You just robbed a pawn shop and you got a bunch of goons on your tail. Get yourself out of this mess and drive like you mean it. This is really happening to you. That lane on the road
Olha
is
isso.
called the video lane. That's where we need you to drive to get the best shots. Every time you see one of those, you follow it. Don't think twice. Come on, you got this. This is your character's everyday life. You're used to that stuff. Get on that lane right there. It's critical for the shot. Oh yeah, this will look great on camera.
Nossa.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. How's it going?
Hey there, welcome to my set. Terry, this is our car consultant and mechanic, Miss Sakana.
Yeah, call me Kai Man. Hi driver, how have you been since our little vintage garage experience?
Mas será que ele mostra depois como ficou a cena?
So for this first scene, we got you an Austin Lee Cooper S. Maneuverable and lovely. This car's such a fun ride.
Fun ride before the high ride.
Ah! Peraí. Meu Deus do céu!
stunt. You're gonna lose these guys with this next move, Terry.
I see what you're thinking. Okay, driver. Better gun it if you want to make this work.
Ah, não.
Nice. With that move, Terry's out of the woods. Just a few more seconds, and it's in the can. Cut. Looks like we got ourselves a driver and a
Meu
freaking
Deus
hell of
do
an
céu.
intro.
Great start, Terry Jones.
Até a roupa dela mudou. Bora pra próxima.
All right, buddy. You've made quite the impression on these first shots, but we're gonna need to confirm it wasn't just a fluke. With this second scene, the plot is thickening. You got scouted by the local kingpin. Goes by the name of Big Johnny. He's got a job for you, and you're not gonna wanna pass on this one, all right? The man asks you to show up at his country house to seal a deal. But first, he wants you to show him what you're worth with a little duel in the dirt. This is our turning point for our protagonist. His future will be decided today. We gotta feel this, you know what I mean? All right, we're going back, everyone. Driver, you get back into Terry's shoes, and you make my day. We got you the right set of wheels for the job. I ride. Scene 2, action.
Action. Dojão americano. Eita!
Alrighty, so again, in this scene, things get real for Terry. You're facing Big Johnny's #1 guy, Mikey the Maniac. The big boss is putting you to the test, and you don't want to miss out on this opportunity. You gotta beat that guy.
This is exciting.
I know, this is brilliant.
Tem que destruir objetos.
I'm going for the long take here, my friend, so I want your focus all the way. The guy in the black car
Destruir
knows
tudo,
how to
então.
drive, and I told him to go all out. I want this to feel real, so go for it.
You got your own directing style, don't you?
Long shots, real feel, real pain. That's how Oscars are won.
Okay, Leo.
Está babando aqui, tá porra.
Well, driver, if you want to please our friend Rick Scorsese here and make that scene look awesome.
Ah, era pra pular. Não. Eu quero pular aqui.
Right.
This is a
Nossa.
Challenger RT first generation from 1970. This car is
Cadê o cara? Ele bateu.
oldies and it ain't afraid of anything.
O cara bateu.
Actually stands for road and track, so don't worry, it won't let you down.
I do dig the nerdy car stuff, but what matters is it's
É
badass.
pra bater, mas nem
That's
tudo
why
também. Ah, o cara já chegou aqui
Well,
já.
I picked it.
Whatever.
Eita! Nossa!
Watch that next turn. Your car
Mano, que carro que desliza, meu.
Still have to adapt your driving on dirt roads if you don't want to end up in a ditch.
The ditch is not an option.
Está destruindo tudo ali também.
It's a battle of guts between Terry and Mikey the Maniac, and the chance for Terry to reach
Ó o
new
caminhãozinho.
heights. Give me everything, and don't be scared of playing dirty. It's a brawl.
carro não anda.
You see these massive cameras floating around? These are for extra wide angle. On a Rick Martinez set, you go big or you go home.
Mano, que carro difícil, velho. Olha, um sabão.
Hey man, I was looking you up online. It says your actual name is Clarence Baker. Wanna catch us up on this, Clarence?
This is not...
Nossa, gatando o carro do cara.
read on the internet. Jeez.
Sai do meio.
It also says you're actually from Chattanooga. Really?
Oh, come on! Come on, Terry, you're skilled and determined to nail this test. The job is yours for
Nossa!
seize it. And cut. That was fun. That's what I call a wonder.
Mikey the Maniac is gonna be so pissed.
Vamos pra próxima. Aqui, ó. De moto agora, hein?
I hope you can handle a bike, because in our next scene, that's all you're gonna get. This is your first job for Big John, and you don't want to mess it up, okay? You're driving a dirt bike, some guys with massive trucks are chasing you. It's David versus Goliath all over again. I want to feel the stakes, and I want to feel that Terry plays that bike like I play the violin. Like he plays the violin. Well, what's the saying then? Never mind. You get on that bike, driver, and you give me a two-wheeled concerto that'll make Steve McQueen look like a little girl on a tricycle. What do you mean I can't say that? Screw this. This is High Ride, Scene 3.
Action! Já sai no grau, já. Eita! Não, cai não, pô.
We're back at it. So again, this is your first gig for Big Johnny. You just snatched a handful of stones from some cocky bookmakers, all right?
Olha os caras atrás de mim.
These guys are pissed, and they're coming after you. Yeah, you better get used to it. It'll happen.
Iha! Chama.
Really?
These guys got a business here, and I like the way they talk.
Ó, que louco, hein?
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Uhul!
Anyway, they're chasing you with their trucks, so you gotta move fast and use the size of that bike to your advantage. You cannot get caught. You hear me, Terry? These guys aren't here to take you for tea, yeah?
Run away, Terry.
Ah, é legalzinho, gostei da ideia. Lá vem os caras. Não! Errei o caminho. Tem que prestar atenção no mapa aqui, caramba. Não! Ah, não, isso aqui merece, velho. Não. Uhul! Sai como? No grau, ó, no grau.
Sort of a Japanese motocross and a, dang. Okay, Ratchet, you're up.
Yeah, looks like you're struggling here. So, driver, you start with a good old Yamaha.
No!
YZ450 which will get you through anything, before switching to something more powerful. I'll tell you more about that one when you get there.
Cadê o grau? Não dá mais grau.
At this moment, Terry believes he's lost them, but he's wrong. They'll be back.
Yep, here they are.
O que ele falou? I'll be back.
You're doing all right. Now remember, you gotta hold on until you get to that second bike, which will get you out of the city. There you go.
Agora
Now
sim.
these halfwits for good.
You're now riding a Ducati Panigale. You want its speed to be felt on screen, so push it as hard as you can. You're going down the rabbit hole.
She's totally right. And don't forget to get on the video lane as much as you can.
The script says that you're jumping off the highway soon. Keep your bike steady and watch your landing.
Yeah, you gotta nail that stuff.
Uhul! Olha o grau.
That's right. Love that. It's going to look phenomenal.
Nossa.
Critical shot ahead. Don't miss the lane.
Lean your bike into the turns and let her rip on the straights.
Mano, é muito rápido, hein? Ah, não. Vamos voltar. Lógico que eu vou querer pular ali, né? Uhul! Me fudeu. Dá pra ir de novo? Ah, não dá pra dar a manobra.
Back on the highway. At this point, Terry knows he's won. Big Joe's going to be very happy.
If I was Terry, I'd just take off with the bike and the loot.
Things are a little more complex than that, sweetie.
Ah, não deu. Acabou o tempo. Acabou o tempo. Eu acho que toda vez que eu volto a cena eu perco o tempo. Vai, manda o grau aí. Isso.
We're back at it. So again, this is your first gig for Big John. You just snatched a handful of stones from some cocky bookmakers, all right?
Tá fazendo mais rápido agora. Ah, viu os caras, ó.
These guys are pissed and they're coming after you. Yeah, you better get used to it. It'll happen a lot in this movie.
East Londoners in Hawaii. Really?
These guys got a business here, and I like the way they talk. The only supposed
Então vem então.
the bloody doors off. Anyway, they're chasing you with their trucks, so you gotta move fast and use the size of that bike to your advantage. You cannot get caught. You hear me, Terry? These guys aren't here to take you for tea.
Tem câmera do guidão. Ah, é? Caraca. É pior que a outra câmera. Nossa, quase me pegou. Abraça, filhão. Agora não vou perder o caminho, não.
Your plan for this escape is to use two different bikes. An agile one to lose the Brits in the narrow streets, then a fast one to get out of reach for good. Onto the roof, then take flight.
Uhul!
So, you got a sort of a Japanese motocross and a, damn. Okay, Ratchet, you're up.
Yeah, looks like you're struggling here. So, driver, you start with a good old Yamaha YZ450F, which will get you through anything, before switching to something more powerful. I'll tell you more about that one when you get
Não,
there.
não. Errei o caminho.
this moment, Terry believes he's lost them, but he's wrong. They'll be back.
Yep, here they
Olha lá,
are.
e be back.
You're doing all right. Now remember, you gotta hold on until you get to that second bike, which will get you out of the city. There you go. Now ditch these halfwits for good.
You're now riding a Ducati Panigale. You want its speed to be felt on screen, so push it as hard as you can. You're going down the rabbit hole.
She's totally right. And don't forget to get on the video lane as much as you can.
The script says that you're jumping off the highway soon. Keep your bike steady and watch your landing.
Yeah, you gotta nail that stunt.
Nailed it.
That's right. Love that. It's going to look phenomenal. Critical shot ahead. Don't miss the lane.
Lean your bike into the turns and let her rip on the straights.
Back on the highway. At this point, Terry knows he's won. Big Joe's going to be very happy.
If I was Terry, I'd just take off with the bike and the loot.
Things are a little more complex than that, sweetie.
Caramba, olha isso.
All right.
Aê, boa.
Brilliant acting.
I see you're as handy with a bike as you are with a car driver.
Bora pra próxima. Aqui.
Hey, my driver's back. How's it going, champ? You're doing a great job so far. Don't get cocky. The secret to being a long-lasting celebrity like myself is diligence, modesty, and dedication. Not taking your current success for granted. That's the key, friend. Now get in that beautiful sports car a gifted mechanic has prepared for you. You're paying your friend Keanu a visit up in the hills. We're shooting a sweet Hawaiian ride there, all right? Everything's working out for your character, Terry. New job, new cars, new social status. He even met a girl. I want to feel all of that in this scene, all right? This is Terry at his peak, and he's showing off about it. He's like, na 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 na. You know what I'm saying? Great. You go and give me that swag. This is High Ride, Scene 4, action.
Action. Tá, eu tenho que virar aonde tá a placa ali.
Back in action, my friend. Except this time we're going for a
Esquerda na placa.
kind of scene that shows Terry's rise and success at this point of the movie. The cameras are rolling, and all you need to do is to follow the
placa ali, ó.
scripted instructions and reach the destination, your friend Keanu's house.
You've done this before in the Vintage playlist, remember? You got this.
Direita na Havaí.
Right now, your character Terry is walking on clouds. He's got that new job, first gigs went great, and he feels like the coolest son of a gun.
Não, não,
on
não,
this
não, não, não.
island.
Aí é fogo, hein? Aqui, ó.
Big Johnny got you that amazing new car and money won't be an issue anymore.
A Ferrari 308 GTS? Big Joe's clearly not messing with you.
Não.
Yeah, that's it. It's one of them Ferraris. Couldn't recall.
Man, how come
Depois das casinhas ali.
no jack about cars?
I'm all about the art.
As casinhas à direita.
All right, Terry. Now keep driving. What?
Aqui, ó.
You call this a cappuccino?
É aqui mesmo, ó.
I can't believe it.
Aquela aqui à direita.
Looks like coffee takes priority over his passion
Esquerda.
for seventh thought.
É isso?
So, it's just the two of us now. Not gonna complain.
Na
The
placa
man
à
is
direita.
loud. How do you feel about that Ferrari 308 GTS? It was one of my first choices when they asked me to pick cars for this movie. Among Ferraris, this one and the Daytona
A
are my
placa lá.
personal favorite. Same designer, different purposes.
Tá na fábrica à esquerda. Faz essa fábrica ali, ó. Esquerda. Chama. Esquerda. Não. Aqui?
You're all right. Keep going.
Oxe, agora me perdi. Não, acho que é isso mesmo.
Cameras.
É aqui, ó.
smile.
Direita.
You just gotta do everything yourself. Okay, I'm back.
Na placa à
Don't worry,
esquerda.
guys, I have everything under control.
Yeah, right. Keep going straight.
Nessa placa aí não.
That's it. Exactly the way I envisioned it.
Aqui, ó. Esquerda.
Just a few more shots. You got to strut, Terry. This is your rise. You're glowing. It's like the kid has finally
Esquerda de
become a grown
novo.
man with a big ass mustache.
Pun intended.
What?
Never mind.
Aqui, ó. Errei. Não, tá certo. Direita.
And cut.
Boa.
What? Then that's my line.
Sorry, Martinez.
E aí, beleza, Sidney?
This one.
Então, essa playlist aqui é nova, eu não tinha. Eu Como eu fiquei um tempo longe desse jogo aqui, né? Agora eu voltei e tem bastante novidade, né? Até que é interessante, né? Vamos pra próxima. E o mapa, olha o tamanho que tá esse mapa aqui, ó. Olha isso. Não, aqui tá só uma parte, né, ó. Não dá pra mostrar o resto. Só depois que eu terminar isso aqui. Vamos terminar aqui e eu mostro. Mas tem muita coisa nova, meu.
So, this next scene is what I call a breather. Just a nice, fun action scene that's disconnected from the main intrigue. Allows the viewer to cool down before what's coming after. Terry gets to his friend Keanu's place, and the dude's actually just about to go for some off-road fun with a bunch of pals, all right? You're not just gonna sit and watch, are you? Your friend has a buggy ready for you, so you get your butt in that thing, and you prepare for the race, okay? If you're good enough to work for Big Joe, you can take on a bunch of old country boys, am I right? This is High Frickin' Ride, Scene 5. Let's rumble! Action!
Action! A corrida. Olha o gráfico desse jogo, galera.
I want to see some dudes having fun. That's the whole point of this scene. We're taking a short break to
Os caras, mano,
good old low stakes
que
action.
isso?
It's like that volleyball scene in Top Gun.
Well, I remember that one.
Não dá pra ver nada.
Friends enjoying the countryside and goofing around. I want to feel all of that, as well as Terry's driving skills. So beat these guys and make me proud.
Yeah, but watch it. That path is gonna be quite the roller coaster, with some serious downhill sections and jumps.
Speaking of which, race for the jump.
Mano, os caras tá na minha cola.
Oh,
Nossa!
Unbelievable.
Sabia que ele ia bater.
Crazy. That scene's gonna be another killer.
Keep your cool, director. The scene ain't over.
Right. The mechanic has a point. Driver, stay in character. These pictures look phenomenal. That vehicle's a beast. Any technical word from our sassy car expert, maybe?
You got it. So, driver, as you noticed, we decided to go wild and bold for this scene with the Ariel Nomad buggy. The Nomad will serve two purposes here. First, it should get you through these hills and rivers without too much difficulty. And second, it has that edgy weather look our director was looking
Nossa,
for.
mano.
Absolutely. I wanted the aesthetics of this scene to be kind of a tribute to those mad post-apocalyptic movies. Through the hotel, because these guys don't give a damn.
Corrida aquática.
You've reached the beach, the last section of this race.
Give me everything. Almost there. Wait for it.
Ah, essa aqui foi
What
fácil.
I was looking for here. What a lovely day.
It's still rolling. You didn't say cut.
tem mais uma ainda. Aqui, ó. Galera, deixa o like aí e se inscreve no canal, hein? Bora. Termine a cena.
What on earth is that thing doing there? It should be on the fake road. Jeez. Hey. Okay, this one is one of the key scenes, my friend. We're going for one of the major action moments of the movie. We've built a whole set just for this. We gotta make it look good. And there's more. Come here. You see the production, people are kind of all over me. Something about blowing budgets and, you know, missing deadlines, that kind of crap. But hey, what can I say? I'm an overachiever. They should know that by now. We're gonna need to nail this scene in 3 takes tops. Otherwise, it's gonna get cut, and if it gets cut, I'm pissed, you know? Your driving mastery is needed more than ever. Get on that set, work your magic. This is high ride. Dean, are you kidding me? I can't believe, I said it's supposed, I can't believe it!
Cara, aqui é um Shelby GT500, acho que é isso, ó.
Here we go. So you know the drill. This is our big money shot right now. 3 takes, 3 different stunt configurations. I want you to go bold and try different approaches. Kai got you the best possible car again for the scene, am I right?
That's correct. We got you a 67 Shelby GT500.
É um Shelby Cobra GT500. Caraca.
With that car, Terry will be gone in less than a minute.
Esse carro aqui é do, se eu não me engano, é o último carro do filme 60 Segundos. Não, peraí. Não, volta.
Catch your breath. You're gonna lap around while we rearrange the props. Take 2.
Aí, segunda tomada. Mas não pode errar, né, filhão?
How do you feel behind the wheel of this beauty? She's the first model of the Shelby GT500 lineup. Its lines, exemplary road holding, great performance, and the sound of its engine still make people go crazy.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're getting back to it. Punch it. I want that car to fly. I want that car to break things.
Nossa senhora.
Third take. Let's make this happen, people. Come on. Third try. Give it everything. Don't worry about the car.
Whoa, you're gonna chill out now. Ruining the car isn't part of the deal.
I don't care.
Man, anything happens to that car and I'll make your life a nightmare.
Okay.
Não sei não, hein? Acho que isso aqui não vai dar muito bom, não.
That's it. You're going in one last time.
Ah, qual é? Aqui é pra me ganhar tempo, essa pista rosa aqui, ó. Bom, se deu é cagada.
That's a successful heist. Terry's on a roll and so am I.
Okay, I'll take that car back now.
Caramba, cena 7 ainda. Aqui. Ah, jogo, você não vai travar de novo, né? Só falta o jogo travar de novo, não acredito. É, tem mais 3 cenas ainda. E o jogo travou. É, galera, travou. Eu vou fechar a live aqui e eu vou abrir pra gente terminar.